secrets. If you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays kids more worried about the...
Hey guys, the Revolution Gamer here, or Nathan Diversey. Anyway, I'd like to talk to you guys about something that's very important to me that I really need your help for. So I started a GoFundMe page, which I'll show you here in a second, and I'll also show you the product that I will be buying with the accessories required for what I need to use it for, which is my YouTube series called Fighting for My Life, which I really adamant about, and I really want to make a difference in this world and hopefully be an inspiration to others dealing with lifestyle, dealing with mental illnesses like depression, anxiety, autism. That's why I have, or anything like similar to that. I would also like to hopefully help people who play games like I do. I play at least seems like 6 hours a day of games, and I want to help those that are overweight. They don't think they can balance their life of gaming with the needs of weight loss. And I want to prove a way that you can actually do it, because I am a big avid gamer. I mean, I can't go a day without playing at least 1 or 2 games. So let's do this. Show you the magical screen of success, I guess you call it. Anyway, this is for the GoPro setup that I require. I think I'll explain what each part is for here. The GoPro Hero Silver I would pick because of its audio quality. I would not be using an external mic while I'm going around exercising and stuff like that. So the Hero 4 Silver would be perfect for that. It's not the most expensive, but it's not the most cheapest. Most expensive I think was like $500. So this is, you know, I picked what I needed, not the best, the most expensive one. Smart remote would be very useful. What it is, it's a remote that goes on your wrist. I have my webcam in the corner here. What this is a remote that goes on your wrist. Then you can like pause it, stop it, power it, change the settings from the wrist while on the go. And the reason that'd be useful for me instead of doing this with the camera is because the camera will be an A on my head, the head strap. It'll be kind of hard to change the settings without knowing what I'm changing, you know. Also, another reason because it'd be suction cupped down some kind of surface, possibly. On my wrist, you might think it'd be easy, but the problem is it's on your wrist, so you can't access the back of it. So, suction cup idea is be useful for when I'm transporting from one location to another, or even when I just want to do it on my desk. Just show you guys maybe some push-ups that I'm doing or whatnot from my desk view or a surface view in the apartment. A suction cup. On the wrist would be very useful, I believe, for when I'm going for walks or something like that. Same with the headband, just different situations. It could also be useful if I decide to go swimming, maybe. I don't know. But I just know it'll be useful. And I can see a lot of use for that. Maybe when I'm going for a walk. You guys see how red my face is. You can see how sweaty I am. I'll just be walking. So the remote will be on my left hand, which is my left arm here. And the camera will be on my right hand, which is my main hand. So I'll be like, you know, you'd be able to see what I'm doing, what I'm going through. So, and how much effort it takes me to do certain things that more people say is everyday life for them. The memory is it's going to be needed. 64 gigabyte micro SDXC. That'd be very useful for the meaning of being used for my for longer recording sessions, so I can store it in there that I can bring it home and upload it. I already told you. The battery pack, what this is pretty much a battery extension of the GoPro itself. It plugs right in the back of the GoPro, has an extension for the case The case also is submergible, mind you. So that's pretty cool. What it does is it plugs. See, this is the normal GoPro size here. Add this part in here for extra battery. Then it just has the cover in the back, comes with. Yep, just plugs right in the back there. So that's what that is, what's included. Of course, battery pack, standard back door, which is what I will be using, which is submergible. Skeleton is not submergible, obviously. It's got holes in it. USB mounting protective case. The reason why I'm glad it comes with a submergible or watertight thing is because I'm planning to go out exercising, possibly in the rain, maybe in the snow, depending, because Minnesota is either very hot, very cold, mild. It's all the weather. Dry, wet. We have everything here in Minnesota. All kinds of weather types. Another thing I would begin would be the protective lens, because like I said, Minnesota can be pretty rough. And by having a protective lens, that would protect the built-in lens on the camera, so if I'm getting scratched or whatnot. Yep, dirt, dust, scratches. Yep, that'd be very good for the GoPro in my situation where I live in Minnesota. Also, anti-fog inserts. Very good for very cold mornings or those cold winters we have here in Minnesota. Or whatever, So you can reuse them. That's cool. Insert into housing to prevent lens fog, cold and humid. We get both those: cold weather in the winter, humid weather in the summer. So, yeah. That's normal here in Minnesota. On and off again. So that's good. And this GoPro gift bag just came with it. I can't take it off. It has some message you can put in there, If you guys have a particular message you'd like to put in there and pick up to, I'll let you guys pick a message, and whichever message gets the most votes for or agreements to will get put into the 150 characters. As long as it's within 150 characters, including spaces, we can do it. So if you guys have a certain message you'd like to put in the gift message, feel free. That is totally up to you. It's free 2-day shipping, free GoPro gift bag. The reason why I'm saying 800 for it, even though it says 754, is because of tax. Because it's 754, I'm guessing it'd be closer to 800 with tax and estimating. Because it's not including tax. And there will most likely be tax for this, because they sell them everywhere. And if it doesn't work, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, and I can try to get a new one. But I won't be returning it if it works, because I will be using it like crazy, because I will really be doing this to inspire other people. So I'm doing this to save more than just my life. I'm doing this to save other lives. Anyway, this is a GoFundMe page. This would be the link you would go to, which would be www.gofundme.com/PZDX4X7A. PZDX4X7A. So, also here we got, well, it's just St. Paul, but, it's not exactly what city I'm in, but it's close. It's covered by a lot of ground. So far, nobody's raised any money, of course, because it's only been open for 12 minutes. As you can see here. I have shared on Facebook and Twitter already. Prayed today. Here's a little wording that I put in here. I am raising money for a GoPro setup for my weight loss YouTube series called Fighting for My Life. I am a 23-year-old male weighing at over 450 pounds. To date of today, 12/8/15, I will also be buying software to improve my uploads for life and games. I gotta explain, I want to do this for gamers as well, so that's going to be part of it. So $800 as estimated for the GoPro and $200 for software and equipment for improved YouTube uploads and broadcasting needs. What needs not there, but pretty much what it is. I have 3 mental illnesses: autism, otherwise, but the type of autism I have is Asperger's syndrome. Asperger's, how do you say it? I have chronic depression, which is long-term depression that is not because of one certain situation or whatnot. Same with the chronic anxiety. It's not just one situation. It's long-term. It's a broad area. Not just, certain things to stop through anxiety, depression. It's pretty much anything, really. Because I have these 3 illnesses, it's hard to work a job. I have tried working a job, actually a few jobs. Very high anxiety and depression rates were soaring up during the job for me. I get money from the government that's just enough to pay my bills and food. I am thankful that you decided to take a look at my campaign to raise money for what I need to help myself and inspire others to fight for their life. It's not going to be easy, but you will see my struggles, achievements, setbacks, and how I am fighting for my life and everyone else's life. I am hoping to be an inspiration to all who are overweight and or play games while overweight and or with mental illnesses. That there is hope, and if I can do it, so can anyone else who is overweight, regardless of disability or lifestyle. I am hoping you decide to donate. Any amount is welcome, even if it's only $1. It still adds up. And that's the basics of this. You just go on this link here that I was talking about, which I will also put in the description down below. Just gonna copy that now. And you click donate or share on your Facebook. Which if you share on your Facebook or tweet it, that will help with getting the word out there. What I'm trying to do. I'm trying to save lives and save my own. Save lives by saving my own life, pretty much effectively is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to prove that even though I'm 450 or higher pounds, because it was kind of going up and down the scale, that if I can do it, why can't you? I mean, I am what they call morbidly obese. I could literally just die any day with this overweight, because my heart may just give out because of how big my body is. You can't see it with a shirt, but I'm really overweight. So I have, well, you can kind of see the outline here, but I have moobs. I have a big belly, big thighs, everything. I'm just a fat blob that I don't see why anyone would really like to hang out with me. They might feel embarrassed, but that's my opinion of myself. It might be just depressive or whatever, but I see myself as this big nasty creature who needs to turn back to the prince that he once was. Because I didn't used to be this fat. I've lost weight before in the past, but in a structured environment where I couldn't just go out and cook what I want or eat what I want. I was forced to eat a certain way, and they didn't train me to eat that way. They just gave me the food and told me to eat it. So yeah, that was how I lost the weight the first time, which really sucked. I went up for long nights with a very hungry tummy, and in some cases I was even in pain. But that's going to happen this time too. But this way it's going to be me doing it with my own willpower and my determination to help my life and help others by changing my life. So again, this is Nathan DeBruzy, or the Revolution Gamer. Because you can see my name right here. DeBruzy. Blah blah blah. I am a 23-year-old male, 8/5/92 is my birth date. That's pretty much basics there. I mean, 3 mental illnesses. I'm 23 years old, 450 pounds. needing / wanting to do this series on YouTube and do constant everyday uploads about what I eat, how I eat, even though it might be hard for some people. Even my exercise and how I exercise. And also remember, when you donate, there is, I think it's like 5% of the donations are taken back as stuff for fees for money and whatnot. So there is that to keep in mind. So that's also why I put to a higher amount than 800 or whatever. So I just summed it up basically that whatever amount will go to that and whatever amount will go to that, 800 for that and 200 for the other thing. I think I put in here somewhere. If not, I was going to, here we go, $800 for the GoPro setup and 200 for software and equipment. Well, remember that 800 and that 200 also includes the 5% fee of donations, or what I'm hoping will cover the 5% fee of donations. So like I said before, even if you donate just $1 and that's all you got, that's all you can really afford to donate, it's still highly welcomed, highly appreciated for just $1. $1 can help change your life, and help go to this cause, go to this campaign that I'm trying to do. This video will also be posted here where my picture is. So if you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to question and answer them. Ask the question on ask the question on YouTube, and I will respond to it within 24 hours to 48 hours. I will get to it. Again, this is the Revolution Gamer, Nathan DeBruzzi. Hoping you guys have a great rest of your day or night. Until next time, I will talk to you later.